Guys, it is time. Dev Stream Day. Let's go. Dev Stream Day. It is time to meme on these fools. I'm kidding. Well, not really. Listen, if they manage to flub this, they absolutely deserve to get memed with reckless abandon. Hold on, I have music coming from like two different places. Hold on, what the frick? I have no idea where this other music. Oh wait, no, oh, I'm stupid. It's coming from the SWTOR stream. No, but guys, I am so stoked to be back doing what I love. I was gone for about 2 weeks. I know you guys. I know you guys are probably missing the streams, but I was gone. I was out of town. I was on vacation. Oh, you're watching Birdface and Central at the same time? Facts, dude. I have him on the other monitor. It's actually kind of crazy. But no, I was gone for 2 weeks. You know, like, I was gone, I was on vacation, I went home, I went back to California, which is, for those of you who don't know, that's where I'm from, that's where I grew up. It was such a great time, didn't want to come home, but I'm actually happy to be home, because traveling is exhausting for anyone who's done it. But, had a lot of time to think out there. I even record, how dare you make excuses, go to the SWTOR corner. Listen, the SWTOR corner is literally just
proximity violation. Unauthorized life forms detected.
It keeps doing that. I'm gonna remove those. Anyway. But no, the SWTOR corner is just being forced to pay for the game, which I already do that anyway, so. But no. Okay, so we are going to do something for this stream because I'm in Boomy's Discord and Sam sent this to me. Sam from Star Wars Central sent this to me because I know he's probably doing it in his chat as well. And I am absolutely going to do this because I can't resist. And how dare you act like the modern team? Oh no! Oh no! Acting like the modern team. You're right. That's actually omega cringe. I deserve to be put in the corner for that. Let me see. Oh, here we go. All right. So we're gonna play a game. We're gonna play a game, guys. We are going to play. We're gonna play SWTOR Bingo. We're playing SWTOR Bingo. And the reason we're doing this is because I have a feeling these guys will drop the ball so incredibly hard tonight or today. I have a feeling the ball will be dropped so hard today that we won't actually believe it. And sorry, the music was a little too loud, but that should be chill. All right, so I'm gonna fill out the bingo card and I'm going to send it to Sam. All right, let's see. Hold on. All right, Cartel Market. This is an easy dub. That's an easy dub. Of course they're gonna talk about the Cartel Market. Oh, I need to make it bigger. I forgot how paint works. That's how long it's been. There we go. So, Cartel Market. That's where we're starting. This is where the Cartel Market. Jackie laughs. Sam is absolutely cooking them with the. I'm gonna go. They're gonna talk about the $100 bundle because they can't not do that. Do you guys think they're gonna talk about Do you guys think they're gonna talk about an expansion? Do you guys actually think that it's possible that they will be talking about an expansion? Do we actually believe this? You don't think so? I don't think so. I think they're gonna maybe another date night. Character modernization is a freaking layup because people have been or it could not be because people have actually been talking about it. And the last thing we know that the last thing the devs will do is admit that anything is wrong. So maybe they won't talk about it. I'm gonna talk about date night by December. Yes. I don't think they're talking about Kaizyken. Story delay. And I think no. Okay, wait. I think I'm gonna pick one more square. One more square. They're gonna talk about Galactic Seasons. That's it. I'm going to send it. I'm gonna send this to Sam right now. I'm gonna send it to Sam right now in his Discord. Ooh, where is it? Sent. SWTOR actually having 1,000 people in the chat. Actually having 1,000 people in the chat, kind of pog. Can we agree that that's actually kind of insane? They were talking about day night by December. Their 83 pages of negative feedback. Bro, the thread that I saw was nuts. People were cooking. Were absolutely cooking the devs. I wonder too. By the way, everyone on YouTube, hi, welcome to the chat. Love all you guys lurkers, absolutely chilling out there. Absolutely keep going. Don't feel forced to chat. I'm wondering if am I preying on their downfall? Is that what I'm doing? Am I preying on their downfall? Because in all seriousness, no, I want them to do better. I want them to do better. But am I kind of preying on their downfall a little bit? Just a tiny bit. No, you don't think I am? Okay, well, that's good. Did Sam actually pull up my predictions? I'm going to pog if he actually did. Oh man, hey there, thought I'd stop by real quick and drop a hello. Hey, welcome. See you in the SWTOR chat. I'm already in there. I got Sam's stream open on the other on the other monitor. All right, guys, a minute and 30 seconds. Let's mute the music and unmute the stream. And I hate, like, bro, you gotta love the playing the trailer cinematic from the expansion they launched 3 years ago at the beginning of every stream. Listen, oh, so I already know whoever runs the SWTOR Twitch channel knows who I am because they've been in my chat before. Watch. Let's see. We're be getting more group content and better PvP rewards. Let's go. Will I get banned? As someone who's been doing like 100 rounds of PvP, I actually have something to talk about PvP now. Like, it's like I actually have a little bit more of an experience. I was a senior in high school when 7.0 came out, and I'm in year 3 of university. Exactly, dude. Did they just end the stream? Bro, did they just end the stream?
Stream went offline. If we just leave the page up, it'll just come back on whenever they fix it. Having issues, the same as we did. Interesting. Somehow the Curtor cutscenes returned.
Bro! Yeah, just bro. The stream is over. Like, it's just not, they're not streaming anymore. What the
So,
bro, I killed their stream. One comment from the mighty powerful Birdface and their stream ended.
okay, all right. So I wanted to address something because you said it's like, am I preying on their downfall? And I said no. And then, like, I am a tiny little bit, right? And I'm like, I get it. And then, like, okay, so here's the thing, right? No, you're doing that thing where, like, I forgot his name, right? But like the guy that got doxxed by like Sniper Wolf, right?
Oh yeah. Like Jack Films.
I think a lot.
Yeah, Jack Films, right? Like he had the bingo card. He had, right, and he was kind of like dogging on her every day, right? And then it wasn't to harass her directly or to do anything to her, right, as a person, but it was more so to wake her up and be like, hey, you are just stealing, and I would encourage you to be more creative, right?
Yeah.
Bingo card is like, you are becoming far too predictable at this point. Please be more creative and be more out there with your content, right?
Yeah.
And then we as players shouldn't have to say that to a development team, because the development team should be chock full of ideas, not excuses, right? Because if you're chock full of excuses, why are you telling us this?
For real.
Right,
And see, thing was, like, I hear you. I really sorry guys, this is my fault for having Birdface set the kill switch. Yeah, totally, dude. Absolutely, it's all your fault, dude. Dude, they couldn't handle the word of Birdface. I am the bird.
And the bird is the word.
Shut the hell up. Wait, did you fill out the... Okay, so did you fill out your bingo card? Fill out the bingo card, dude. Bring it up in Paint. Fill out the bingo card. Let's go. I don't know
where the bingo card is.
Look in my server chat. I posted Boomies and I posted Sam's. Like, I had a good look at Boomies last night. Like I was in his Discord server. We were talking about it last night.
Wait, let me see.
Like, just open it up in Paint and just put your red X's on it.
Where is it again?
Look in the server in the general. Look in the Discord server in the general chat. They're back.
Oh, here it is. All right, so I'm pulling up yours.
Yeah.
All right, so copy image, save image as yeah, bingo card. Yeah, whatever.
It says we're live.
All right, so
that is one of the that is the most info we got from 7.x in one stream. Absolutely. Trailer time.
It's really weird because your mic is peaking on Discord, but it isn't on like Twitch.
Oh, because I have a limiter. I have a limiter on my Discord one, that's why. Is it do I need to I need to do some adjustment in Discord to fix that. It says
don't worry about that right now.
It says they're live. But there's nothing on the page.
So we're gonna go to downloads, bingo card. All right, cool. I got my bingo.
Oh hey. Oh, there we go. They're back. By the way, anyone wants to come chill with me on Fleet, I'm sitting right here. I'm on Starforge, by the way. I keep forgetting to put that in chat, but like for the bot to let people know that what server I'm on and stuff like that. But yeah, we're on Starforge.
And we're live.
Hello, everybody.
Finally.
Oh, guys.
We get to play this fun game where we do rehearsals and we test all of this, and then every time, like clockwork, everyone that's streaming
Must go wearing the classic Star Wars shirt.
Let's just not.
Yeah, let's just not though. Anyway, so sorry about that. Thank you for your patience.
Yeah, hopefully it's
yeah,
good all the way around.
Yeah, so let us know in chat if for some reason it starts to get a little shaky. I don't know why our internet decided to do that, but
all right.
So yeah, but hello.
Get better internet in Austin.
Thanks for joining us today. Welcome to the Star Wars: The Old Republic 761 developer live stream.
Yeah,
I'm Jack.
Turn it up. All right.
Senior community manager.
Eric Musco, game director.
Yeah. Before we get into what we're talking
Can
about
you guys hear
for 761, you may or may not notice that there is an active Twitch drop right now. If you do not see that or you're not accruing progress, make sure that you go to SWTOR.com, hook up your Twitch account and your SWTOR account, make sure those are connected. And then if you watch 1 hour of live, not VOD, live SWTOR content.
Ord Mantell poster decoration, guys. So watch the stream for an hour, you get the Twitch drop.
This counts as live SWTOR content.
Yeah.
Because we are live and we're
if you watch my stream or any kind of SWTOR content creators, you get the Twitch drop decoration.
Like there we go, we got there. The campaign will be active until March 12th.
That's a cool decoration.
If you happen to miss the stream,
that's a cool decoration.
I
mean, I don't hate it. Yeah, I don't like the purple framing, but the decoration's not bad.
Again, this is just for this will be from now until March 12th, and then as always.
Can I be a communicator? I don't want to be a manager, but I want to help communicate.
Yeah, that one's gonna be a mouse, and it's
I mean, for me, I'm good.
And it's
I don't know what you mean.
1-0 disruptor mount.
Yep.
Usually, I'll throw up like a static image or something, but I did get a couple of requests of what does this mount look like all the way around, so I decided to put a little video together for all of you.
Yep. So again, this one will
I don't hate it.
This will go live.
Oh, for the dev team? Oh yeah, dude. Yeah, absolutely. Get in there.
You'll be able to earn the
I don't hate the mount.
Yeah, so you see the dish moving around. That is the flourish for the mounts, and then I threw
the communication definitely is awful.
So you can kind of get an idea of what.
Where did I go?
You're fine. Everything's fine.
It's coming right at us.
It's great, but yeah, this is the beautiful.
Can we please have group mounts? I want to be able to mount up with my buddies and drive them off a cliff.
Released this one's gonna be so for the game launch Twitch drop. If you watch 4 hours
with the camera mounts and not like group mounts,
Twitch content, you'll be able to obtain the reward, and it will be live for 28 days. I wanted 30, but you know Twitch it's only 28.
Gives you by weeks. Is that how it works? Okay,
so, but yeah.
I'm not banned yet.
We'll look into
group mounts win.
Current Twitch drop and the one that's coming up.
Yeah.
All right, 761.
Yeah, let's talk about what's coming.
Let's
so
go.
First up, it's .1. So what can you expect? Galactic Season 8. It's called Rising Powers.
We got one, guys. We got one, guys. They brought up Galactic Seasons. Let's go.
You have to almost hit me
right.
with something on every stream. So I guess this time it's just
fans, some sad.
We got one, Galactic Seasons.
An elbow.
So I marked that down, right?
Galactic Season 8, Rising Powers.
You make a prediction. You make a prediction and see if your predictions come
Oh,
true.
I have to make a prediction. All right.
Yeah.
Shit.
We have some new Bessie skins to earn for those of you that
Basilisk skins are like SWTOR Redemption. Give it some toggling. Give me my characters back. It's been 3 months for.
We have some new achievements coming for the dynamic encounters that we released in 7.6. So for those of you
Does that mean more dynamic encounters or just more achievement? I think that's just achievements for dynamic encounters.
Date night.
Another one.
With an F.
Date night.
Normally,
Let's go, guys. That's 2 in a row.
That comes similar to 7.6. There's still some things that we're waiting on, so we're not going to be releasing the date night alongside the 7.6.1. So that we're going to be pushing that out to a future update when the next date night will be releasing. So that won't be coming alongside 7.6.
Oh no, 3. No, 3. The 3 Cartel Market editions. Cartel Market edition. So that's 3.
Sugar, maybe a little spice, but it is very nice.
Yeah. So we'll have more details on that later, but
there's always going to be a Cartel Market edition.
And then we're going to give you an update on where we are with our character
modernization
status.
The
changes that we made in 7.6.
For character modernization.
That's it for me. For right now, I'm going to come back later on in the stream, but you're going to be joined by Fred.
Let's
go.
Wait, has Jackie left? Has Jackie left?
GRB.
Did I miss one, guys? Did Jackie laugh? I think Jackie. I don't know. I don't think. I think Jackie laughed. I think Jackie laughed. I didn't catch it.
No. I don't think she did.
Oh, what's Sam saying?
Also, by the way, I found out what the track of the drumming class
Yes, I know. Yeah, I have that one. If you need that track, I have the file for you.
Oh, okay, that's neat. But no, I just found it on YouTube the other day. Yeah, because I was looking for the song that plays after you beat the Dreadmasters in the raid, right? And I'm like, that's such a cool track. I wonder what it's called, and I haven't been able to find it, but I found that.
Bro, me and Sam have almost the same bingo chart. Like, look,
That's awesome.
It's actually kind of hilarious. She, like, oh god, like, did he put it away? Oh, he put it away already. Me and him have almost the same predictions. I think I actually picked too many. I think I was only supposed to pick 4. Either way, like, I got 4 already. There was no story. There was no mention of the story updates.
I put down story delay. Right.
Oh, you put down story delay.
Yeah. I'm going to throw in one more. That's not Cartel Market because that's already mentioned. Oh shit! There it is. No date for update.
Oh man, I didn't fill out Boomy's bingo card. I should have filled out Boomy's.
Cool. All right, and I am now joined by
Oh, I thought we were
Fred Newman.
Bro, I want his shirt.
Producer on SWTOR.
Yeah,
the art director's shirt. I want that shirt. That's cool.
We didn't decide on like our combo name.
Cool shirt.
Again, I maintain that's for them to come up with.
Yeah.
I mean, as you can see, I'm having to tolerate this one today because my butter
Fred,
half.
that's his name, Fred.
My butter half.
The stream has been very predictable, dude. It's very predictable.
I feel like we should disclaimer. Fred and I are good friends in reality, and our love language for each other is being mean to each other.
Hatred.
So we do need to know. So if any of that comes out during the stream, just know it's actually out of a mutual love for each other.
He doesn't actually dislike me. However.
Yeah, so let us know if you come up with a great partner name. I don't know if we're going to beat Bread.
Oh,
it's just,
cringe, dude.
It's
Go ahead and tune into my stream. I haven't got an ad yet.
Fresco?
Dude, I'm eating your stream.
Frederick is pretty good. I like Fresco because it feels like we've gone somewhere fancy and ordered, but Fresco, yeah. I'll take a fresco.
All right.
So because I watch
People are
your
like,
stream,
please stop.
anyway,
Anyway,
Yeah,
let's
yeah,
talk
you'll get the
about
drop.
content. So first up, Galactic Season 8. So I mentioned up top that the theme is Rising Powers, and I bet you're thinking,
what is Rising Powers?
what is that? What is that even?
What is Rising Powers?
Producer letter last year, we put out a little thing that was like, "Hey,
Our dude,
we're gonna
I mean,
take
gives
you
me
back
smug
to
vibes.
Old content. That
I
you
don't
may
know,
not have
but
gone to
you know,
in a little
maybe.
while, and that content is Uprisings.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So here's what we're gonna
Oh
do.
my
What we're
god!
gonna take you to. First off,
Yeah,
Glenn, do
'cause
you know what an
Uprisings were
uprising
so
is?
popular.
You do.
I
But-
mean, I do.
yeah, but let's pretend for the audience that you don't know what an uprising is. So an
I mean,
uprising
uprisings
is
were
effectively
popular.
like
No,
a
they weren't.
flashpoint.
No
So
one,
you can
everyone
play them
hated
solo
them.
or in a group.
They were like
but they
less
are
in.
Uprising,
shorter.
never mind. I
You
was
face a
thinking
lot
of,
more enemies. They're
dynamic
much more
encounters.
snappier.
No,
and quicker.
Uprisings were garbage.
And so what we want to do
I
with
remember
them
liking them.
for
I don't remember
Galactic
liking
Season
them.
8
We
we're
did
gonna
like
kinda let
4
you
of them,
break
and I was
a little bit.
bored out of my
So
mind.
the gameplay theme here is we're going to
I
introduce a
just
new
remember
mechanic
just, like, not
where
understanding them all that well,
like I say, I'll talk
but,
about it. I
like,
guess
New
the content
mechanics
flies,
will be
isn't it? I think is
wait.
actually
New
where
mechanics
we're
will be
gonna get
built
into the
into
specifics.
Uprisings
So,
to offer
yeah,
players a
effectively, we're
new
gonna give
way
you
to
a new
enjoy the
mechanic that lets you
content.
kind of just break the gameplay of Uprisings a little bit.
We love it when stuff breaks.
We do, we do. I guess we like it when stuff breaks in a way that is
sure,
fun
why
for
not?
you.
Like,
Right?
I mean-
and so that's really what we're going to do. So the one change we're going to make, though, is before Uprisings were typically only available to subscribers, and they were previously only available, I
Open to
think, for
all
level
players
70,
is
60, 70.
actually
It was
kinda
high level.
crazy.
Really, that doesn't matter.
At
Now they're going to be
level
available to
10?
all players, so free to play, preferred subscribers. They're available starting at level 10. So anyone inside of the Galactic season will be able to play.
Oh, sweet. You can jump right
I
in.
have to
All
think
right,
about
that's
this for a
awesome.
That's the
minute.
idea.
That's
I,
Let's talk about
it
it.
is
So I'm about to
interesting.
say two
I have to
words
think about
that
that.
I'm very, yeah. I'm about to say 2 words that I really want to say right next
my
to each
initial
other.
impression
Hold on, wait.
Kaizen.
is that.
Oh, he mentioned Kai Zykin!
Kaizen is back in Galactic
Because
Season 8. Everyone's
of new
favorite, and I say
players,
everyone's
right?
favorite, but I think
Yeah, they're not that- they're not that-
probably just against me.
Yeah,
It
he
really is
mentioned Kai
probably against
Zykin.
me. And I have to always disclaimer
Yeah,
this.
there it is,
I
Kai
had
Zykin
nothing to
messaged
do
back
with
about
this.
circus
I know
experiments
that
and
no one
enhancers.
ever believes me when I say
I don't
it.
believe a word that comes out of your mouth.
I know you
Is that
don't,
also on your
but I
bingo?
really didn't have anything
It
to
is,
do
but
with
I
it.
didn't-
So
I didn't
Kai
cross it
Zykin's
out.
gonna hit
I
you up
didn't-
on the
Oh,
comm link.
Yeah, I
He's
didn't
gonna
get
be
it.
like, hey,
Mm-mm.
Zerka has handed me some amazing new experimental but totally safe technology.
Zerka.
And you, as you know, a galactically famous, powerful
That was
individual,
unexpected.
You seem like the best person to test out this technology for me.
That tracks.
Right? And so that's what's gonna happen. So effectively, what they are mechanically is throughout the Galactic season, you'll be able to earn Zerka experimental combat enhancers. What they are is you will be able to go into an uprising. They only work in uprisings. You're
Okay.
gonna be able to use this buff on yourself. It's one of 3 buffs that you'll get randomly, which I'll show you what they are in a second. And they're gonna make you powerful. And they're amazing. They are experimental. And so, maybe there might be a drawback that could happen. I don't know. That's for you to find out. But they're probably fine. They're safe. They're probably
What are they
ominous.
doing over
Yeah.
there? Like, this is definitely like
The first one,
interesting,
the
but
destruction overload buff. Every 5th
Huh?
enemy that you defeat is just gonna blow
I
up.
don't know, man.
And do some unkind things to their friends around them,
Yeah.
which is pretty nice, as you can see in the explosion that's happening right there.
Yeah, those cute boys.
Second one, Zerka combat drones, very cute, very deadly to enemies around them. Pew 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 pew, pew pew,
Love it.
pew pew,
But look how cute
I
they
don't-
are.
pew pew pew. Last one, the unstable radiation field. It's going to put a kind of, as you're fighting, it's going to drop a point blank AoE
I'm not
at your
opposed
feet
to,
that
like,
does just
I'm
consistent
no,
damage,
I'm not
to
opposed to this.
everything
I'm
around
more
you.
just like,
I was doing just
what
kind of
brought this on?
like a play test of the
That's
Galactic
very
season
fair.
last week, and this is the one that I had when I was playing through it, and I was just, oh my god,
This one seems my jam.
it was great.
This is the one I said I was going to wear over to your house, right?
you did, and I was like, "Is this for traffic?" And you
Uh,
said,
no, I actually-
and you didn't want to elaborate.
I
and
actually
that
am.
felt
No,
ominous.
I'm trying to figure
felt
out
ominous,
what's
Fred, but I'm not
what is
gonna ask you
going
to
through the
elaborate.
devs' mind when it comes
Yep.
to
So,
this, because
that we're looking forward to you getting into
This is interesting.
uprisings, to mowing through them, and having some fun. And nothing will go wrong for you. It's going to be great. Kai Zykin and Zerka are looking out for your best interests. But I'm sure you're thinking, what do I get for doing all of this?
Yeah, I mean, I'd like to have something I can run around and peacock and show everybody, hey, look at my cool title.
That's right. So let's talk about the titles and labels you're going to earn first. So we got some new legacy titles, which are Risen and Powerful.
Nice.
Right? You have regular character titles, Zerka Scientist, Dromacos Resident, and Coruscant Resident.
Wow.
What?
Now that feels like those are very specific. Those might be relevant to the theme of our rewards.
Yeah, I've been spending a lot of time on those
last two
planets
are very
lately.
interesting.
Well, you're
I
related to
wonder.
Hearts, so maybe
Yeah,
that's
I'm
related
wondering
to
what
the
that
rewards.
is.
We'll talk about that
That's
too.
a lot of implications.
And then
there.
there's going to be
Yeah, it
the
really
strong
is.
labels, the seat of
Seat
power,
of power and the
laboratory.
Yeah, neither do I. I have
That
no
is
idea.
good.
Those stronghold
Like-
labels are
like
cool
a good
though.
over pronunciation of words, which I do get to do.
Yeah, that's
right
good.
there. Yeah.
See, the power's pretty cool.
So let's get into some arty stuff.
All right.
So, new mini pet. Beautiful.
He's really cute.
D-Rom and Koru. Again, now this is the first time that you get to see that we're getting into the theme of the reward. So this is a new mini pet that you're going to get, and the colorization here and the naming is starting to get
I
themed
feel like
into
this is a real
Dromacos
Wars
and
droid
Coruscant.
that's
So there's kind of
actually
two
cute,
themes.
not
Before we go to the
like-
next slide,
Wait,
I'll kind of
wait.
rip the
One of
band-aid
them's
off.
Drummond
Two themes
Costing
that
and
you're
one
gonna
of
see
them's
around the
Coruscant
rewards.
themed.
They're themed around our capital planets, Dromacos and Coruscant, in both naming and colorization. And the second theming
What
that
I
you're going
was
to
gonna
see
say
is
that, like,
Andor
it's not like,
inspiration.
what's that
sweet.
droid from,
And
like,
so
episode
let's show
7?
you what
I
that
forgot
looks
his
like.
name.
BB1.
Well, look at that.
Yeah,
BB1,
Fred, do you
yeah,
want
it's
to talk
not
about
like
that?
you
Sure
like
do.
BB
If
no,
you
sorry,
look at these
BB8.
Awesome vehicles.
BB8,
This is our
yeah.
Coruscanti compact cruiser that's coming.
Oh, that's
Obviously
cool.
Inspired by Coruscant.
That's actually
With
kinda fly,
our
yeah.
fashion model there. Thank
It's
you
not
so much.
reassuring my faith. It's not reassuring my faith
So,
either. I'm looking at this and
in
going,
Coruscant colors,
this is a bunch
really
of
cool coppers and
aesthetic
tans,
stuff,
and
which
That's
what
all
the
it
game
is.
is.
Like,
That's all the
it's
game.
nice.
Based on
Mhm.
Mon Mothmas, inspired by Mon Mothmas. And here we've got our Droman Koss version, which is not black. What do you see it in game? It's this gorgeous, gorgeous, dark, dark blue. As dark as we could get it, but still be blue. These are quite sleek. So
Yeah.
I
These are some
mean,
of the,
this
the
is
stylish-
eye
most
candy.
stylish
That's what this is.
they really
vehicles
are.
we've put together
Yeah, they
sometimes.
I
nailed
feel like
it.
this
It's
is stuff
really cool.
you
I love those
throw
front
at
lights.
us,
Yep.
like
Love them.
between consistent
Next up.
content.
Yeah.
Guys, I'm dying to talk about this stuff.
But
You know
don't
it's coming.
have consistent
where's
content.
right
No, we
now,
don't.
is Caitlin in chat crying about the pun?
Okay,
She'll send
these
it to me.
dies look cool.
Yep.
Yeah, we've got metallic
I know,
blue
dude.
and
Can't
matte
monitors
gray
take over
dyes
this game?
coming,
I know,
and
for
matte
real.
gray
I'm just
and
like,
metallic blue
please
dyes.
let.
That's right. And
I
so
was
these-
like,
you can see them here on
I will
the,
make
in-chain armor set
maps.
that you can earn
I will
through
make
dynamic
straight up
encounters.
maps
My
for
favorite
this
thing about
game.
this is like the third screenshot is like
actually start
ominously
making
staring directly at
outfits
your
for
soul.
this game.
It's,
For
it's
real.
welcoming me.
Yeah, is that what it is?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
because they are.
I do like those
overused.
dies though. Those dies are cool.
That dies actually really, do look really
Yep,
nice. The
yep,
middle
fair
one,
enough.
like,
And moving
The
along.
blue?
fat ass.
Yeah, the
More dyes. Look, we got matte gray and metallic
matte gray and
light
metallic copper.
dyes, a metallic light copper and matte gray dye. Say that 16 times really fast.
Huh.
And this is on the electric
Not
Gauge
bad.
armor set, which you can also earn
mean-
from dynamic encounters.
It's a really cool armor set. I like
yeah,
that helmet.
yeah, I
man.
love this one. Yeah, it's great.
I want to know, chat, who out here is farming dynamic encounters? Like, who is
Oh,
actually
boy.
out here?
So,
Oh,
so
hey,
excited to
Outcast.
talk
I'm
about
sorry,
this.
I
So
did not realize you were in my chat.
think, and someone can
I
correct
dude.
me, but
My bot
to my
isn't
memory, we
putting
have never
YouTube
made
chat and
available
Twitch chat together. My bad.
previously
But hi, welcome,
hairstyles
Outcast.
in our game outside of the cartel
Hello.
market. So, to my knowledge, the only way you've ever been able to get
Senator's
hairstyles
Consort.
previously is either we've given some away for free as we've introduced them, or you've been able to buy them in the cartel market.
Mhm.
There are two hairstyles coming
this
inside
looks
of
pretty
Galactic
neat,
Seasons that
actually.
you will be able to just earn on the track. So this is one.
Whoa,
of
whoa,
them.
whoa!
The
You're just
Senator's
gonna be able to
Consort.
earn
See
this,
the other one?
earn this style.
Regal Consort, thank you. So two hairstyles that are coming inside of Galactic Seasons that you can just earn on the reward track,
Nice.
which is just awesome.
actually
Where's the
And
second one?
No
shame.
You have to
I
wait.
knew
You
it
have,
wasn't
you have-
there.
you have to wait till the
Yeah, it's on the
Galactic
season
Seasons
pass.
article to see the other one. But obviously,
Oh, on the season
also
pass.
Andor inspired, as you
I mean,
mentioned.
God,
so
I
good. So
am
excited
okay
that we
with
have
that. It's
another way for
cosmetic.
players to
Why
be able to
not
earn
put it
more
on the season
customizations,
pass? But
as well, something we're always trying to do.
It would have been nice.
Honor
to, like, do some
Deeds.
Oh my God,
missions
great
for it or
question.
something like that.
So,
right? Like,
more
an
Coruscant and
actual,
Droman
like,
Koss
in-game
inspired.
thing.
We had a
Or
really good
whatever.
time making these display stands. And we've got one in each flavor. And then we've got some really great trophies we've added to the top of the display in your stronghold that are modernized from other assets. And so it's a coupling of new and old.
Right, yeah, because this is one of the things, like if you think about over
the wrinkles in eye and should have been an age slider. Yeah, I think so.
On modernizing
but
assets, right? And like
they,
Fred was even joining the stream, right? Like
from what I know about the engine,
it's
working through probably not possible.
In the environment
I don't know everything about the engine, and I could be wrong, but in my opinion, it's probably not possible. It probably is, but you remember this technology is from 2011.
That's exactly what this is, right? Like these are things that we've taken on Coruscant, and the next slide's going to show
the Droman cost. Right? Yes, very imperial, very cold, very calculated. Yep. And they go really well with the lines in the Droman cost. Right. I don't want to get too deep into that.
I think they I don't think they messed up messing with it, Timmy. But I think they went in a certain direction that could have been changed. I don't necessarily hate it, but I see why people don't like it. I really do agree with the people that don't like it, even though I don't agree. Even though I don't think it's that bad.
Great practice sword.
I'm on that same boat.
Yep. And these are, and the funny thing is, these are actually, so the actual props that are on the display stands are new modernized assets that have kind of existed throughout the planets, but the display stands themselves are completely brand new.
Absolutely. Yep.
So something that we can use in the future as well to display things.
Yeah, we're hoping to go forward. We're going to kind of use them evergreen and maybe come up with some new colors, some new styles. I don't know. So we have a lot of these really cool trophy display stands, which is, we had a good time making.
I would say these decorations look cool.
Yeah, love it. Yep, it'd be cool.
They look all right.
Inside of.
I mean, I think so too. It'd be really great. But I think you're going to talk about
launching a live service without a toggle. That's completely reasonable.
Everything. There's a ton of other stuff that's available inside of the Galactic Seasons. We actually have a Skeleton Crew inspired stuff that's in Galactic. I think inside of the Galactic Season track and some other things. But so just stay tuned for the Galactic Seasons article that'll come out closer to 761's launch, and you can see everything that's coming.
Only thing it feels like is they put effort in lately. Yeah, I mean,
inside of this.
I'm happy that they're putting effort somewhere. Jesus Christ.
So, for those of you that have completed Bessie and already have her unlocked, so you've completed the venture and you're like, man, I need to make my Bessie look new and sexy and awesome. We have 4 new Bessie variants, companion customizations that are.
So this is customization for the Basilisk War droids.
Sweet. Does she have a hat?
I don't think there's a hat.
Oh.
Did you want a top hat?
I would love for them to make more quests for more companions.
We'll have to work on a 5th one that has a top
hat. That would be, I'd be okay with that.
Thanks.
And so this is going to be, so how can you earn these is the question. So the curate's going to need your help.
Oh, yeah.
Right? And so effectively what you're going to do is just continue doing the loop that you've already done previously inside of the venture. So that's continue to pick up training modules, turn them in, and then as you do that, you're going to earn parts, and then turn in those parts along with credits, and you'll be able to purchase them directly from the vendor. One added bonus, because if you remember previously, you were able to do this for daily areas specifically. That's kind of how the Bessie venture works. But in 7.6, we added dynamic encounters. And so what we've added is we've added some new training modules that allow you to pick up training modules that work specifically
I want them to put more stuff into
complete
dynamic encounters. I want more stuff inside dynamic encounters.
On Hoth with Bessie in tank mode, as an example. So very similar to how they work now. They're just for dynamic encounters as well.
Yes.
Cool. This is all really good, valuable information for me because I am embarrassed to say I have not unlocked my Bessie.
Well,
in the meantime, Keith has unlocked 43 of them.
Yeah, if only, right? Yeah.
Unlocked at 43. I did enjoy my time and memories in the game. I miss it, but there's nothing that makes me want to play the game. Vibe. I understand.
All of these
completely
cost,
valid.
I believe they all cost the same. So just turning in parts. Along with credits.
That's actually kind of fire.
I believe that the gold-plated Bessie does cost a few more credits.
Oh.
For those of you that want to show your play.
So look, now I imagine a gold top hat. That's all I'm saying.
I like it.
Yeah, well noted.
Yeah, those are gorgeous.
I'm upset that I can't ride. I'm upset that I can't ride my Basilisk War droid.
So
I should be able to ride it.
The Defender, support, combat, Herodian Plate.
Yeah, but
that
this is
combat
the
is
mini version.
kicking.
Yeah, still.
I like all of those.
I want to ride it.
They're really awesome.
I don't care. I want to
now
ride it.
I really have to double down and unlock Becky. But let's talk about cartel market stuff.
Did we foreshadow
utility bundles?
What? Are we still on Droman cost? Why, yes, we are.
And so we're getting themed utility stuff. That is a black and red
doing his
Cartel
doing his
Market
work.
thing.
Beautiful,
That's cool.
beautiful. Like,
And
we
GTN
really
thing.
leaned into with the Drum and Cost utility set.
So
Yeah,
basically,
like
so
Fortnite.
basically, what
we
they
leaned
should
in
have
with the Drum
done.
and Cost
Yeah, what's
into
Basically, what
looking
they
a
should have
lot
done
like
in the
other
first
consoles
place.
and stuff that we've had that you can put down. So
Yeah.
we really
Like
make it,
I remember when
unified,
like
and it's very, very
whatever.
Drum and Cost, very
This is
imperial.
a cosmetic
Coruscant,
thing. I
we
might
got
get it just
real fun
because
and
hey,
art-deco-y with it.
this looks sick.
I'm putting it out
It's
there.
A beautiful set. We had
Um,
such a good time designing these,
This
and my
should
team building
be
it.
in the game
So much
already
fun,
as world
and just
assets.
embellishing every
For
step of the
real.
way. It was just a
Drum and
really
Cost
creative
Coruscant
process because it's
replace
artistic.
the,
So
the
hope
ones
you
that
love
are
them.
in the game
Coruscant
currently,
and Drum and
because
Cost, they're going to fit right into
they
your
look so
strongholds, wherever you want to
average,
put
so
them. They don't
basic,
have
so
to be in
universal.
those particular
The other, yeah,
ones,
the
but
other,
let me
the other
tell you,
ones look average
the
and basic
chef's
and
kiss
universal, and these ones look
in
like they
the
add
Coruscant.
character
Look at
to
that.
all the
Yep.
planets that
Yeah,
they're
and
on.
the nice thing is that
And
for
then
those
I
that
also
don't
feel
know,
like because
the
they're
Drum and
so
Cost and
late to
Coruscant
the game
strongholds are the easiest to
with these
acquire because
particular
they're the
assets,
cheapest. You can buy them
it
very cheaply
shouldn't
with
be
credits.
sold
You can get
to
right in
us
there. If you're
because
lazy, totally not like
why,
me. This
right.
is
Exactly.
definitely not
You know what?
I
Like,
do
how about
at
this?
all,
Let's
for sure, but just as an example,
let's get through the
you could just
stream,
buy
save a lot of your
utility
save a lot of your
bundles,
long
and then
thoughts
just, you know,
for
have a
the end.
room, the first
and
room you
we'll-
come in and just
Sure.
put
Let's
the
just do like
utility bundles
immediate
down, so it's
reactions.
just a very easy thing to
These
do.
look
If you don't know
cool.
what a utility
Wish we
bundle
could.
is, I mean,
Wish
it's probably
they
pretty
wouldn't
obvious
sell
by
us
the
to us.
icons, but just so that we can explain it. If you
Yeah.
don't
No,
know,
they've
it
shared nothing. Yeah, like
includes
they haven't shared
mailbox,
anything super
all
interesting.
3 storages.
They-
you know,
the
your
cool
legacy
things,
character
the
guild,
nice things to
it
look
has
at,
GTN, both
but not
ground and wall
anything
terminal,
groundbreaking
appearance
or
designer,
anything like that.
and item
I
modification
will
station.
say they are
So
honing
it's
in
all
on
of
their
the
Star
things
Wars
functionally
aesthetics
that you would
a
want to
lot.
have
I
inside
am
the
liking
stronghold.
that
So you
they're
can
going
just
for
put that in a room,
this
walk in and go,
aesthetic.
everything
It's
I need
very
is right before me.
exotic.
Yeah, one-stop
alien,
shopping
right?
Yeah.
over aesthetic. I mean,
Yeah,
ugh.
and the nice thing is
Mhm.
now that they're themed to the stronghold, it matches your aesthetic. You know,
Exactly.
so the nice thing is now
These will
mine
look good
my room
inside
will look better
people's
because of the
flagships
work that
too.
you've
So
done.
like people's like
well, I said it will. It look. It
Yeah.
will look better.
I mean,
group-
our
like
stuff
group
will look
flagships,
great, but
like,
you
guild
still can't
flagships.
decorate because you
And
don't have an artistic bone in your body.
Don't come.
So
Don't come to my stronghold.
don't go to his
I feel
stronghold.
judged, and you've never even seen it.
Oh, you're judged.
You don't
every
know.
moment.
Maybe it
Look
looks.
how
See,
better.
I
beautiful.
believe
Hey,
that Musco
invite me.
actually
I'll come
plays.
look.
I'm not going to. It doesn't look good.
Of course you won't.
Next up.
Oh yeah.
Very excited. We have a skeleton.
Oh, I hate it.
inspired armor set, the Peerless
Musco
Explorer's
is
Virus
the guy on
suit.
the left.
I'm very excited about this one.
I don't like
Very,
it.
very cool. Love to see
It looks dumb.
Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Probably need to take the helmet off before any space.
Dumb.
I can see
I
this.
mean, listen.
The thing is,
Jackie
I
put
like
the
it,
braid
but not
hawk
for
on there,
players.
which is the Fred Hawk. So I need this
I
outfit
think this
too.
is really great
It's gonna be
NPC
great.
Yeah.
stuff.
Love it.
Good NPC stuff. I don't want to wear this. This looks
And
dumb.
more. And
This looks
more.
stupid.
So, one other important note that's related to is the cartel market. So, for any of you that have ever shopped on the cartel market or tried to
Someone in
shop on the
Sam's
cartel
chat is like,
market,
why do they
a
act
lot
like
of times things can
13-year-old
be pretty
girls?
overwhelming. So this is something that the team that manages that has been kind of taking a look at is like, as an example, you go, I want to buy a
No.
blaster pistol. And so you go to the look at weapons, and there's
Okay,
just a lot of them. And so one of the things that we're looking at doing
If
is
you need to,
putting
switch over to
some-
their stream.
putting things across the
That's
market
exactly what I'm
into retirement. And so what does that mean?
Whoa,
Effectively,
whoa!
what we're gonna
Older
do is
items
we're
will
gonna
be
go
retired.
category by
What?
category, and we're going to take a look at older items. You can think of like way back in the day, for those of you that have been around for a while or haven't, we have like some bronze items back when we kind of have a different structure to our cartel market, etc. That is kind of just, again, there's just so many things on our cartel market. It can be really hard to find things.
Mhm.
So we really want to be able to focus where you
Yeah,
can
it's
find
almost
some
like you
of the
guys put
newer
too much
stuff
effort
and,
into it.
things like that. So here's what we're going to do. Starting today, I think it's probably already live, right,
More
Jackie?
expensive stuff.
Yep.
Oh wow, okay.
I think it's live right now. I think it went live when we started the stream, actually. We're starting with weapons. So if you just go to the on sale tab, as an example, every weapon that is inside of the on sale tab is going to be retired after 2 weeks.
Oh wow.
What retired means is it's going to be coming off of the cartel market. It doesn't mean it won't ever come back. Stay tuned for further communications about exactly what would happen past that point. But again, we're going to go.
Oh
kind of
my
category by
God, this is
category
so
every 2 weeks
dumb!
And just kind of
Yeah,
clean
good
up the great abundance of stuff that we have, just to make kind of navigating and viewing things on the cartel market a little bit easier.
That
So make
is
sure to keep
not
checking the
what you
market over
guys
the
are
next few
doing.
weeks, kind of as we go through each category, because now is the best time to pick up those things because everything's going to be on sale before they go.
They
through
are
the time.
literally
So-
manufacturing
they're gone.
FOMO with
Until
this. There's
then.
no shot.
Yep, we're
There's
done.
no
Yep.
shot it's live.
Just a reminder that the dies.
Oh yeah, that is important. Yeah,
Those are not
correct. Yeah. So
Or
when you go
don't
to the
look at
on
that,
sale section, so like
FOMO.
example, if you go to the on sale section right now,
No
all of the
shot.
Weapons that are there are what's going to be retired. Also, reminder: all of
these weapons are being retired.
They're just there because the on sale tab is everything that's on sale. So that doesn't mean the dies are going away, but they're also on sale. So again, it's just the specific categories that are not dies that are going to be retired. Good call out, Jackie. Thank you.
Thank you, Jackie.
Yep.
Oh my god.
We have a new Master of the Fight bundle coming.
This is terrible.
Storm 1. So a couple call outs here. One
of the things that I actually praised,
beautiful flourish, shooting a little gun. That doesn't actually do damage, just I feel like I need to point that out. It's just shooting, but it is a sweet flourish. I know there's also sound playing over us right now.
Oh yeah.
So listen to the amazingness of how it sounds, but I can't hear it, but I know it's there. Second, it's a mini pet mount, as you can see.
Oh,
so this will be the first mini pet mount you can get inside of a bundle. The only other ones that are in the game right now is the ones you get from Dynamic Encounters. Second thing I want to call out, which will be relevant in a second, reminder: it has that speed boost active that you can put. You can see at the bottom of the screen, so it has that ability to let you go a bit faster when you activate it as well.
Let the
That's awesome.
Yep.
I love that ability.
Hold the pets.
No, here's the dumb thing. I'm getting mad because they're taking away these cartel market as they're retiring them when you could just add them to the loot pool.
I mean, maybe he needs the bubble,
Such a good idea.
helmet.
You could just remove them from the cartel market
relevant to the conversation
and
we just
move
had.
them
Also,
to
761,
the
if you're
loot
using
pool.
new
But they don't want to
so
do that
with the
because then people
last
won't
Master
buy
of the
them
Fight
and they want to
bundle,
bring them back and
we
be like,
introduced
hey,
that
we're
speed
bringing
boost
back
that you
these
saw
classic
on
items from like
right?
year
Which
one.
basically, what it did, for those of you that don't know, is when you go on the mount, it gives you a pop-up ability that allows you to activate it and get a speed boost. But it was just only on that singular mount. So any other mount in the game would be basically not as fast as those mounts were. And so what we want to do is kind of have some ability for the rest of the mounts in the game to kind of have some capability to have that speed boost. And so here's what we're going to do. We're introducing a new character, legacy
too.
for
It's so
subscribers, but there's going to be two requirements. So one, it's basically the next rank of speeder piloting. So you have to have rank 1 through 5 to be able to get. This is basically speeder piloting rank 6. The other thing is we do want to be a little sensitive to the people that did buy the Master of the Fight bundle previously. And so this is going to be a legacy perk that is only available to subscribers. So you have to have speeder piloting rank 1 through 5, because again, this is effectively
Sorry,
just
I
making you
swear,
faster,
but
so it makes sense to do the next.
this
speeder
game is
piloting
truly
rank,
apt
and it'll
with
be a
these guys, isn't it?
character, legacy perk,
I don't
available,
know anymore,
to
man.
Excellent.
Yeah. So
It feels
yeah,
like
you can
one
get
step
faster on
forward
AIM
and
as
2
well.
steps back.
Pick it up,
In-
761.
Including Kai's
More like 7 steps back and 1
Does it
step
work on the
forward.
log? Oh my god, can it finally make the log less bad?
I'm gonna go tell somebody to. If you want it, I'm gonna make sure they don't do it.
Oh, Fred, that's my favorite thing ever. 100% going to do that. Thank you so much for that. It's made it all worth it.
Right?
That's so funny.
Are you going straight on?
I'm just trying. Yes, I'm leaving. I'm leaving right now. I think it's my time to leave.
I'm
you
like
stay
literally
Jackie, I'm
texting
gonna
Boomy
go,
like right now, like what
now
the
try to
hell?
race people with the log. It's so funny.
Ooh.
All right, that's gonna do it for you. So say goodbye. I'm just kidding.
You're ridiculous.
Yeah. Yep. No, that will be. I think that's everything for that section.
They
Jackie's gonna come
literally
back and
could
we're gonna
take
talk about a few
all
other
of
updates,
these
through
items that
761.
they're
Fantastic.
retiring
All
and
right.
just be like, we're gonna add them to the
Well,
Flashpoint
that'll
loot
do
pool.
us. That'll do us for now.
All right.
Say goodbye, Fred.
Say goodbye, Fred. Bye, Fred.
I have no idea. I have no idea. It doesn't make any sense. They literally could just add all of those items to the Flashpoint loot pool, and they wouldn't have to have them in the cartel market anymore, and that would solve the issue. Like you're actually like talking about retiring items that are like 11 or 12 years old. And all you have to do to get them out of the cartel market is remove them from the cartel market and just straight up just be like, hey, so you run flashpoints, you can get these old cartel market items.
Yeah.
That is
absolutely so.
like And not to mention, half the stuff is like themed. So, and how many flashpoints are in this game? How many goddamn flashpoints do we have in this game?
You wanna know what's the worst part that I'm looking at right now? I'm looking at a lot of these. A lot of these aren't even 6 years old. So these are like 4 or 5 years old, right?
Yeah.
And then so it's like I remember when the Mentalian frontline sniper rifle actually released. Right?
Me too.
This was like.
There are 29 flashpoints, and I think some of them aren't even listed here. There are 29 flashpoints. Are you saying you can't you can't take some of that loot and put them and spread them evenly among these 29 flashpoints? There's no way that they didn't think of this.
I'm telling you right now, this Tayfield CA-41 blaster rifle
I'm
is
back.
not
As a reminder,
an 11-year-old rifle.
currently
There's
we have
no
a Twitch
shot,
drop
dude.
that's active right now. Make sure to watch 1 hour of SWTOR content, of live SWTOR content, not VODs, and you'll get this Ord Mantell decoration poster. It's very, very, I love purple. I'm going to say that till the end of time. And it'll be active until March 12th.
That's the downside of
Bro, I miss the team from launch.
I don't know that I will make it.
I miss him so much. I was there, dude.
Did you watch the whole
I was there. I was there day one, and I was there like in 2008 when they came out on stage at E3 and announced this game.
So yeah, if you don't see any progress that's being made towards the Twitch drop, make sure that you go to SWTOR.com, go on the account page, hook up your SWTOR and your Twitch account, and there you go.
Yep.
That's how you get your decoration poster.
You know what that felt like?
So,
you know what, I'll save it for the end.
Relevant to
save it for the end.
What we talked about earlier with the fact that we have
Heck,
some
write it
time
down. Put it on a notepad so you don't forget it.
So, Fred, you're working on getting Bessie through the new venture. Great time to work.
They're probably mad. Either that, either that, or they're fired.
So
they're probably like.
Reminder:
it's like,
in 7.6, we
I'll
introduced
talk about it
dynamic
later.
encounters across Hoth, Tatooine, along with the hidden chain invasions. The achievements that we added in 7.6 were mostly meta type achievements, so complete X amount across the entire planet. The achievements that we're adding in 7.6.1 very specifically are a lot more focused on very specific dynamic encounters. So things like the example that I gave when we were doing before was like, you have the stealth snipers on Hoth. So it's like, I think that achievement very specifically is like complete that dynamic encounter without taking any damage from the snipers.
I will never get that achievement.
Yeah, right. I think it's literally one of them as an example. So it's tailored to a lot of the specific dynamic encounters themselves. And again, so you can complete them, new achievements to earn, points and rewards for each of those as well. So go check them out. New achievements across both Hoth and Tatooine. There are not new ones for the hidden chain invasions. It's just the Hoth and Tatooine ones specifically.
I don't even know.
Right, status update on character.
I don't even know what to say.
Yeah, let's talk about it. So, as a reminder, in 7.6,
all right, here you go. Here you go, Timmy.
Our character modernization initiative to update character models for
here we go
your player
for
characters. So,
character modernization.
Models across the game, really. So, let's talk about where we are. So, our priorities after 7.6 were effectively these three things. We wanted to rework the source assets, the art itself, to kind of focus on the wrinkles and muscle definition. And for those of you that didn't read, I know I posted a very, very long post, so feel free to go back and read lots of words if you want to, but the very short version is, in 7.6 we did focus on programmatic solutions around some of these things, and we kind of wanted to pull back from that so that the artists themselves could.
They were letting the software do it on automatic.
That's kind of what that first bullet is. Second thing is the neckline seam. So you'll notice on some of your characters, you can see that there's like a line.
Basically, the head where all the stuff is done is separate from the rest of the body.
Last but not least, on vibrantly colored species, especially things like Chiss, we wanted to improve the textures on them as well. So those are kind of the three things that were our highest priorities coming off of 7.6 that we wanted to focus on. So let's talk about where we are with those. So let's talk about definition changes. So on the left, you can see where we were in 7.6. And then in progress is where we are right now. So this is a screenshot that was captured like yesterday.
That looks a lot better.
So a couple things that's really important to understand about the
that looks a lot better. That looks a lot better.
Even though
like
this
seriously,
is
this is
highlight for you where we are around things like wrinkles and skin tone texture. It's actually a whole bunch of changes. In fact, some changes you don't even know about yet that I'm going to talk about in a second. But it's the culmination of a bunch of changes we're making at one time. But we really wanted to, because we know this is talking about definition changes, that's kind of what we're showing in the before and after. But so that's kind of where we are right now.
Yeah, Quinn came up quite often in a lot of feedback that we got. So I just wanted to kind of highlight like one character that was brought up on occasion.
Right. Yep. So there's a good before and after. Neckline seams. This one pretty well speaks for itself, I think.
Yeah, that's a lot better. Holy crap! That's like credit where credit's due. That looks a lot better.
You did for the screenshot.
Look at that! They had a mohawk and everything.
Sorry, my green screen is kind of like ruining the good quality of it.
This is the what? Chiss. Oh yeah, sorry. The one thing that you'll notice we did.
Oh, Danny's going to be happy with this.
Chiss that's still in progress. So we'll have some more updates on that soon. Just know that that's still a priority for us.
Let's see if they fix the Chiss
right now. But just know that it's still a priority for us. So as I alluded to a couple seconds ago, there's some things that you saw in the before and after that we're also doing in addition to those other things. Because again, the focus of what the team is doing is a lot more, is not programmatic, and it's a lot more hands-on with the artist doing things. And so there's some programmatic things we can actually focus on in the interim. And so here's some of what those are. So we want to work on improving the lighting across the game so that it matches what's in cinematics. Because you may not realize this.
Lighting is different.
There's actually a different lighting between what's in cinematics and what's in the rest of the game. And we're trying to bring parity between those two things. Second thing is kind of very similar, is that we want to try to improve lighting in the preview window because just like the example I gave on the previous bullet, there's a lack of parity between what's in the preview window and what's in the rest of the game. So you might preview something and then equip it and then look at it in the game and go, well, that's not necessarily what it looked like in the preview window. And so we want to try to bring parity across the entire game so that when you see something, regardless of where you're seeing it, it generally looks as consistent as possible. That's not always going to be entirely true, but that's our goal, is to generally make things as consistent as possible across the game. And then, of course, you can imagine there's a slight asterisk at this one, but I just wanted to reiterate that our goal is still, of course, to just continue moving across additional species.
Any mention of New Game Plus for base game? Absolutely not, dude.
To improve coming off of 7.6.
They don't care about the vanilla game.
That we do move on to the next species that we haven't done yet. So like Twi'leks, Sith Purebloods, etc. That we just continue moving over through those.
Okay.
Yep. And a note as well.
Character modernization looks a lot better, though.
As a reminder, in 7.6, as an example, Chiss were impacted kind of because they share some of the textures related to the other species, right? So as we were making changes to things like humans and stuff, they share a lot of the textures with humans. And so that's why they were treated alongside humans and the other species that we did in 7.6. So whereas things like Twi'leks and stuff are separate, and so we need to kind of do those as one-offs that we'll be doing as we move forward.
If you guys don't know what they're talking about, I'll explain later.
You just talked about.
Now that you understand the scope of things that we said were our priorities coming off of 7.6, and the changes that you didn't know about that we're working on as well that are more programmatic, and we just wanted to kind of show you the before and after again so you can understand that we're also working on additional lighting changes and those types of things as well.
Okay, I usually do this bit for like husbands, but it is legit hot in here, so.
Oh, fair enough. Yeah.
So two parts.
Picture is just slightly zoomed in. No, there's actually a change if you look closer. Like, I was concerned about that too, but there's actually a decent change.
So when is all of this coming? So first up, our plan is that as soon as 7.6.1 ships, which is targeting March.
I know. I want to believe, but you don't trust the team. Of course not, dude. We're all there. We're all right there with you.
That is not the 7.7 PTS. I'll come back to that a little bit later in the stream. But as soon as 7.6.1 ships in March, targeting March, we'll then put the character modernization changes by themselves on PTS, just like we did before, so that you can get your hands on them, give us your feedback, let us know what you think, so that we can figure out what to do beyond that. Because then the next question is
even Twitch chat is turning on them.
So right now,
like, I don't know if you guys can read their Twitch chat, but you got a lot of people cooking them in the chat.
What does that actually mean? So for us, The answer is still as soon as humanly possible. These changes could come in 7.7. They could come faster than 7.7. They could come later than 7.7. We don't know yet. It really depends on, again, but these changes are going to be ready for you to test basically as soon as 7.6. Some of them are going to be ready for you to test.
You know what's dumb about this, dude?
And so if they're good, if they're feeling
this
good,
is basically Bungie's weekly TWAB for Destiny.
Roll out pretty quickly.
And they're doing an entire dev live stream for it. They're not talking about the things we want to hear, which is stuff that Bungie would do in a live stream. And this is so incredibly backwards. Like, when has Bungie ever dedicated an entire live stream to Eververse?
2025. Kind of a special something is happening in April.
That's right.
For Star Wars fans in general.
This came from the last celebration.
Oh, did it?
That's where the shirt came from. If I would try to turn around, but that would be a whole disaster. But
is that the one I bought for you?
I don't know.
Bungie, it's sad when Bungie is embarrassing you.
Yeah, he made demands on
because Bungie is straight up embarrassing the SWTOR devs right now.
He's my best friend, so I bought him this shirt. That's definitely what he said.
But yeah, Star Wars Celebration is happening this year in Tokyo, Japan. And what does that mean for Star Wars The Old Republic?
That's true.
Well,
I don't care if you bought the shirt for him. Please get some content.
I'll buy you another shirt, it's fine. So that means we're actually going to have a short video segment during the Star Wars Celebration live stream. TBD on the exact day and time of when that is airing.
Yep, but we'll let you know.
No, exactly. They don't get it. They don't get it. They are absolute, like, I'm right there with you, dude. They're having fun and stuff like that, and we are not having fun. This is not fun time for us.
Star Wars Celebration.
Yeah, if you haven't seen that key art, you need to see that.
Yeah,
it is awesome.
I need the shirt. I need the shirt.
There were years when we begged for this level of communication from SWTOR devs. So no, you're right. But here's the thing. We wanted communication that mattered.
Putting out themed login and subscriber rewards that'll start.
This, like, if you're getting on a dev live stream for things that could be talked about in a blog post, you're wasting everyone's time.
Maybe present, maybe giving out things, maybe saying hi to people.
Yep.
Maybe.
Yep. To be clear, we're not doing a cantina. Just so I can't see chat, but I can tell you we're not going to be doing one. But there will be people on the ground, so we might try to do some stuff. Maybe give out some stuff or something.
Love to meet you and love to say hi.
Yeah.
So.
Of course you can't see chat because you don't want to see chat.
To the event.
You do that on purpose. Technology is there.
You guys could literally have a laptop right in front of you to read chat.
March is Monday.
Exactly. But they don't want to, dude.
March is Monday was my band in high school.
Anyways, recap of the live stream of everything that we talked about today.
Don't look that up. That's just a joke that I make all the time. That's not a real thing.
Lord have mercy.
Yep.
Oh, get out of here, dude! I don't care.
Gather some friends or do it yourself.
Cartel market FOMO.
Literally, that's literally all it is. They should really be doing Q&A afterwards. Yes, absolutely. Like they should, like, but they're cowards, dude.
Discover for yourself, but super fun. Galactic Season 8, Rising Powers. Have some fun in Uprisings. The Return of Kai Zykins. Good stuff. New stuff coming to the Cartel market. Thanks, Fred. You can make my stronghold look better. New utility bundles. Cool stuff. Updates to the storefront. I guess we're going to be putting out any more specifics, more details on that?
We'll keep you informed of when, like, the category sales start changing and everything like that.
Cool. New Bestie skins. They're all awesome. So now is a good time.
I typed, guys, this could have been a blog post.
Yelling at us. But if you're the key to the world and you've already completed your Basilisk venture, it's a good time to get more skins. If you haven't,
this was more than whack. This was like,
completing it so you can earn those.
Oh my god, I'm gonna need to shit after this.
Encounters, so good time to work your way through both Hoth and Tatooine. If you haven't earned the Loader mini pet,
literally
achievement rewards, the meta rewards for those planets. Again, no better time to do that. And hey, while you're there, work through training modules for Bessie. You can work on unlocking Bessie at the same time. Like it's a plan to all work together. Imagine that. We're helping you out. Yep. Updates on character modernization again. So our plan is 7.6.1. I know there's a bullet that says this in a second. 7.6.1 is planned for
They
March.
didn't mention the story content we didn't get in 7.6 at all.
Our goal will be to get character modernization on PTS as soon as possible thereafter.
I'm putting it out there. That was on my bingo. No date for
Yep,
updates.
and we'll be at Star Wars Celebration. A couple of us will be there.
Delay.
Yep.
So stay
I'm really
tuned.
excited.
See, the thing about it is,
No,
I thought they wouldn't be
And you already
that
said this,
dumb
but 761
to not
is
say anything
targeted
about
for
the
a
story.
March release.
Yep. So,
Okay, we talked a lot
which-
about 761.
We did. That's true.
What about a little bit after? Just a little bit.
Oh, you want me to talk about 7.7?
Maybe.
Oh, man. Keith isn't even here to yell that from the background this time.
Hold on.
7-7. She's got a laptop right in front of her. She wasn't looking at
There you
Twitch
go.
chat.
Perfect. Yeah. Okay. So,
Wait,
so
what happened?
She has a laptop right in
7.1 will
front of
go
her. and She
out
wasn't
sometime in
looking at
March.
Twitch chat.
Right after
course they
that,
don't-
we will put character
like I said, they
modernization on
don't want
PTS.
to. They
As I
don't
called
want
out, that
to,
is
because
not
it's gonna
going to
make
be
them nervous,
7.7 PTS. But our plan is that 7.7's PTS is also going to happen really shortly thereafter as well. We're hoping, I don't know, I'll make up some timelines. Don't hold me to this. You will anyway, 'cause I'm saying it out loud right now. Like late March, early April or something, with master mode of XR53 Replicator. So that's coming in
Yes.
7.7. So we're gonna try to get that
Master
on
mode
PTS,
for layer boss,
as
but you
soon as
can't get a
possible after
nightmare mode for
7.6.1
R4
so we can look
anomaly.
for that to go on PTS. Also in 7.7, we're looking at some more plans to expand dynamic encounters to some other places that we're very excited about. And then beyond that, we're obviously continuing development of stories. So stay tuned for more details when we communicate more about what's going on with that. So, and then of course, there's much more.
They don't listen to the
We're excited
PTS
to
feedback
tell you
before.
about,
Why should they
but
believe
that's
them
just
now?
a
For
little
real.
tease. So stay tuned. Come back for the 7.7 live stream and further communication. Obviously, we're going to be at Celebration in April as well.
Yep.
So much more to come.
Yeah. With that said, force to tomoyaran koto. So may the
like-
force be with you.
Oh, you just said "May the Force with you" in Japanese, didn't you?
Maybe. I don't know. Have a good one,
Well,
everyone.
freaking-
The way that
what-
you said I don't know, it makes me think that you're like, I might have just said some super vulgarities. I don't even know what came
You
out
just
of my mouth.
you just have to
Because
you just have to watch a you just have to
Thank you
watch
so
a
much, Jackie.
SWTOR content creator.
Thank
That's
you,
it.
Brooks,
Don't
for
worry
running
about it.
this
You'll,
up.
as long as
Thank
someone
you
know,
for coming
because
on the stream.
I'm checking my
He's just
progress right
grinning
now,
at me.
and it's like at
Thank you-
85%.
Thank you all for
while I'm watching
coming
them, and
to
it's at
761
1% when I'm
stream.
watching you.
Let us know thoughts. We'll see you soon
Yep.
for the next stream.
Recap will come later today.
That's right. We appreciate you as always. Thanks, everybody.
Bye.
Bye, all.
Bro,
There's no way that they're finishing right now.
that's it. That's it.
No.
We're
It's not over. It's not over.
no, dude, we're cooked. They're cooked. It's over. Bro, Twitch chat is cooking then.
Well, I'm not getting to work on something.
No, you'll get it. Just keep watching my stream, you'll get it.
I'm gonna refresh your stream. Oh, okay, yeah, okay, cool. Refreshing it didn't help. Alright, I'm at 93%. Okay, this has been nothing short of lunacy.
Hold on. I kind of want to get Outcast Cantina in here.
By all means, Outcast Cantina, please, I beg you.
This... There's no way that this is it. No, I'm tired of this story. It feels like it's been going for 5 years. It has. Maybe at the end if they ever get to 8.0. But, oh my god. This is why I can't watch their streams without watching it with you or Star Wars Central. Thank you. But... oh my god.
The thing is...
Bro, is
the
this...
thing
Is this...
With this story... Okay, go, you first.
No, I was gonna be like, is this game cooked? Are we... is this game cooked, dude?
The game's probably cooked. But what I was gonna say was, this game, like the story, could have actually been a banger without so much of the bloat. Because as a player who went through it recently, right, or more like semi-recently, because I played that shit back in November.
Yeah.
Right? Sorry, stream lag.
No, it's it. That's it.
right? It's did I get it? Refresh it again. Whatever. 96%. Whatever.
Yeah. No. Yeah. Just have my stream on and you'll get it.
Yeah. That's what I have right now. What I was gonna say was, is that there's so much bloat to that story because I couldn't give a rat's ass about a random Cathar from Ord Mantell.
No, right? neither could I, dude.
It's pretty good. But like the Mandalorian bits when you fought with Shae Vizsla or for Shae Vizsla and like intervened with the fight, I felt like that was pretty good. That was interesting, right? Trying to investigate this long forgotten Sith, right? Like, cool, sure, why not? I think that's exciting, right? I feel like there should have been more investigation quests, right? Searching throughout the galaxy. I feel like that would have been fun, but they didn't do that. Like, it's almost like just like click the thing, watch the cutscene, go away, and then there's no proper execution on this sort of stuff.
No, there isn't. And Action Pack said this game is cooked until it goes to console and they start generating enough money to make some actual changes. Listen, at this point, I'm afraid that if they get more money, it's gonna end up like Ubisoft. What? The stream? Like. Looks like you were disappointed with the live stream.
We were very disappointed.
Disappointed. I had to bring my whole face into the middle of the stream for this. This is more than disappointing. This was a waste of time. Like everything they talked about, other devs cover in a blog post. There was oh my god. Black City Roman, yeah, that was definitely something. It was garbage, is what it was. Like, oh my god, like I can't even. I feel like Patchy the Pirate. If you guys from SpongeBob, he's like, "That's it. That was the last episode."
Please don't say that was the last episode. Oh my god. I pray that there's at least one soul in what do you call this? At Broadsword, right? That's able to snag the files from the jaws of these betrayers, right? And send it out to the public, and just so we can have private servers. I'm kind of tired of this.
Yeah, dude. I'm right there with you. Listen, if you're doing so bad that you're getting cooked by Bungie, it's a wrap. Like that's practically what's happening here. Like there was a couple things in there that really had me going like, what? Okay, they're planning something behind the scenes, but the fact that there was like nothing really talked about of value makes me be like, the cook is asleep.
Cook is asleep.
Get them away from the stove. Get their hands away from the utensils. Give them some goddamn Play-Doh. Like, Bungie, they're the guys that develop Destiny and Destiny 2. How
are you gonna say that and not mention their better game, Halo?
That's very true. Well, because dude, we're boomers. We're freaking boomers by their standards. No one remembers Halo good old days. Only we do.
We are a dying breed.
Oh, you know Halo? Okay, good. No, but and here's the thing. Like, I still maintain Destiny is not a bad game. If it's not your style, that's completely fine. But there are some really good things about Destiny, and it really just it's so hit or miss with Destiny 2. That's really the point. Do I feel like there's more hits than misses? There's more hits than misses, but the misses are really bad. Like the misses with Destiny 2 are really bad. But yeah, seriously, Bungie, who drops the ball way more often than they should, is cooking Broadsword right now. is sad.
Basically, some of the things I wanted to bring up during the thing, it's like, okay, so when it comes to the cartel market, these are the words that came to mind. It feels like they're butchering the last corpse of the old team to puppet and sell their content. So basically, anything that they initially launched with, people that like things that people were like, frothing at the mouth for, like way back in the day, right? They just want to FOMO it, right? They end up FOMOing it, right? It's just, it only reminds me how shit the modern market is for microtransactions. Because even Darktide, a game that I love for Warhammer 40k, right, does the same shit, because they cycle through it, and then once it's gone, I have no fucking clue when it comes back, and then I won't even bother checking for it, because I don't care for it that much.
Yeah.
The thing is, it's just a cosmetic item. Yeah, sure, right, it's just a cosmetic item, but do you know how much more respect you gain from the player base when you just leave it there to be purchased at any time, instead of having to create this artificial hype?
What is it? Hold on, wait. Black Sheep Roman weapon sales, but all weapons aren't on sale. I know, right? It's crazy. I can never be disappointed since I expect nothing but cartel market updates. So that's a fact. After reading all of the updates they listed today, I think I'll be taking a break from SWTOR. The only plan for the game to slowly update the graphics and release the cartel market items for real. They'd eat the player though. They'd eat the Play-Doh. They would eat the Play-Doh. Yeah. This game needs a mass exodus like World of Warcraft had. The game got significantly better after players made their voices heard. Still no Gamorrean X. Listen, okay.
The
so
thing is,
no,
you can't have a mass exodus anymore.
You can't, because there's no one. Yeah, like you can't have a mass exodus when it's already happened. So like, look, let's just look at Steam at the Steam database for SWTOR since it came to Steam. And the mass exodus has already happened. Let me see charts. So let's take a look. Let's take a look at this. Let's go out the maximum amount of time. We started at 34,000. 34,000 people downloaded this game on Steam. Here's when 7.0 came out. Look at this decline. 20,000, 7,000, 6,000. Look at that. We're at 7,000. No one.
We're doing worse than Avowed. We are doing worse than Avowed. That's not good.
No, it's not. We let you out of the prison state of California. I came back on my own volition, and I might go back again. There's like 2,000 players last I checked. 1,000 players leave would devastate the devs. Bro, literally the devs won't notice until this drops to like 1,000. Like seriously, this is like in 48 hours. Let's see. Peaked at 5,000 players in the past 48 hours. 7,000 is more than I expected to. But we're hovering at like the 5,000. So the mass exodus you think that this game needs, it won't happen. Because everyone's already gone. As much, like,
The thing is, I agree with you.
I agree. I agree with you too. I agree with them too. That's very true.
We simply do not have the resources to combat this.
Well, no, and not just that, and not just that. Like, remember, like, it's like everything that was going on with World of Warcraft during Shadowlands and BFA and Shadowlands. Like, it was it was like everyone saw what was going on. No one's playing this game, and no one's going to see what's happening. Like, World of Warcraft had to get Chris Metzen to come back because World of Warcraft has people like Asmongold. But the only content creator we have, that actually have enough weight to pull something like that, don't care. No one cares. And the people that do care, like people like me, Sam, Boomy, and oh gosh, there's so many people who actually care. Like Noble Plays, every single one of those people, they get shouted down by the crazy people. Like that's just a fact. It's sad, but
I can't
it's
even
true.
fathom who would like shout down to like Noble Play. Noble Play made such an immaculate video.
That video was so good, and it got me emotional, dude.
Dude, no, I've gone back and I've watched it, and he's just so fucking right. Despite
Dude,
being younger than me,
it's
just so right.
He absolutely is right. Like that would wake the devs up. I think that is the only thing that would wake the devs up is if suddenly SWTOR was like, I'm moving to Elder Scrolls Online. Or like Final Fantasy or something like that.
Yeah,
but
yeah,
like,
no, absolutely. I don't even disagree with you. I don't even disagree with you.
Yeah.
I think it's like, I hate, you know what? I want to preface this first. SWTOR has done something amazing for herself, right?
She really has.
I don't know if she pays her rent or like her bills with Star Wars: The Old Republic, but if she does, all the more better to her. But if she doesn't, if this is all from her own volition, because the thing is, she's got a website, she's got a YouTube channel, like she's got to be making some revenue out of this, right? There's got to be some benefit to her. Right?
She has 176,000 subscribers, and her videos clear decent. Her videos clear decent. She's making some money.
Right.
Timmy, yes, yeah, Timmy, yeah. The video from Noble Plays. I don't always agree with SWTOR, but she does more for the players than the developers do. She doesn't even get paid for this. Well, no, it's like her YouTube channel.
I don't think she does enough for the community. That's what I wanted to throw in.
Yeah.
After like saying that she does good for herself.
Mm-hmm.
She does not do enough, right? Like for the players.
Yeah, because she doesn't speak up. She doesn't speak up.
Like everything that I hear about her is just like I've openly I will say this, right? By my name, Sir Bahalat, Kindled One. I feel like you're a traitor to the Star Wars: The Old Republic community, but that's neither here nor there.
And like Lord, nothing's like if ESO is even alive anymore. Listen, here's the thing about ESO. Like it has players, more players than SWTOR. So, I mean, SWTOR's not in a place to say anything about it. ESO is available for free now with PlayStation Plus. I've never played it, but I saw it a few months ago. Oh wow, she probably makes more money than her streams through her streams. Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Oh, that's. I'm gonna tell you this right now. That's the reason why she's streaming every day. Is because she makes money, because like her streams probably actually do really good. And
I believe it. But she does great for herself, and I'm actually really happy for her. But the fact that there's not enough big content creators speaking out, right, against the devs, it's just I don't see why not. Like push yourself to be a voice of the people, not just to be the devs, I don't know, like just doll, man.
Well, like what? And see, the thing is, I understand what she's doing. I really do. Like she's protecting her paycheck, which that is fine. Get your money. We all had got to live here. And plus, there are times when we broke out here, so I get it. SWTOR dev streams were sad as hell. Yes, it was. A big reason there's no content creators that care about SWTOR anymore is that the game is old, but also remember that Disney made the brand toxic. That's very true. Disney absolutely did make the brand toxic.
It made the brand toxic. Oh my god, Timmy just said the most like amazing thing. Like,
what do you say?
So on the money. SWTOR is in maintenance mode, and somehow the player base has the most superiority complex I've ever seen. He's so right, man.
Dude, like absolutely. Like for years, I was telling people and freaking Sir Bahalat, he knows because he was there with me for years. How many times did I tell people that SWTOR needed a new class?
new classes, new races. Like, come on, like these are like standard things for an evolving MMO. You just can't be introducing shit to the shop and calling it an expansion, because this is what Star Wars feels like at this point.
Yeah, like for real. Like, god dang it. Like, they're like, when it comes to the player base of this game, you had like, they are on so much copium. They're on so much copium that they think that SWTOR is this magical game that doesn't need to change, doesn't need to do anything to maintain relevancy or to even be good. They're just like, the game is fine the way it is. And I'm just like, you guys are stupid, because by this point in WoW's life, how like they had so many new classes, so many new zones. Like how many classes did they have by 10 years?
They had the addition of in 10 years, Monk, Death Knight, right? I almost want to say it's probably like a little further down the line, right, for Demon Hunter, right? But I'm not even going to include Demon Hunter. Let's check out all the expansions for World of Warcraft. By
10 years in, we were, I think, what, 10-year anniversary was BFA, right? It was Battle for Azeroth, wasn't it? Was it BFA? Guys, someone fact check me on that.
I'm gonna do it right now.
This is what a modern maintenance mode looks like. The expansion is stretched out all the way like half a decade until it constantly gets catch up updates. It's what most players know how dire the game is right now. That's true. This game needs something obviously to shake it up. If I go back to the original WoW expansions, they added new class area stories, but also new races and classes. The hype around Death Knight was massive. Dude, the hype around Death Knight was so crazy that was someone who wasn't playing WoW knew about Death Knights.
Yeah, I knew about Death Knight. Like, my neighbor was vicious on World of Warcraft, right? I knew about the Death Knights by the time they were released. I knew the hype of Wrath of the Lich King. Whenever I go to his house, World of Warcraft was open, and I would see the what do you call this thing? The dead dragon flying across the screen.
God. So yeah, Syndragosa. I was about to say Saragossa, but yeah, Syndragosa. Yeah, it's like,
find out what 10th anniversary is still.
Like the not just that the stuff was praised with stuff from 2011. Oh no, for real. Like, everyone who still I would say most of the people that play this game have been around for that long, and I talk about it all the time. My account I've had my account since 2008. So I was here doing all of the hype, doing all of this crazy stuff that was going on, and to see the game like this is ridiculous for me, because even though Lord of Nothing is right that Disney made the brand toxic with making it Star Wars, like even after 2014, players were still playing this game because it was like this weird little island that was separate from the sequel trilogy because it was the Old Republic. This was still one of those things that was held over from the Lucasfilm days of making games. So, like, this game has always been almost like a weird bastard. Alex, you don't have to tell us how old you are. We know you still have a VHS player. I'll be right back.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
Oh no, that was to him, not to me. I just realized.
I can't find them right now, but I have my Star Wars. Your boy Blue is here. What's up, Blue? I have my Star Wars VHS tapes, like from the 90s.
Ooh, that's crazy.
Yeah,
I actually have like the Blu-ray DVDs, and those are considered old now.
I'm trying hard not to yell and curse on social media. I'm just going somewhere else that like I have been these past few months. Bro, feel free to yell and curse in this chat. I don't care. Calling this man out. The fact that this game isn't connected to Disney is what makes me not want to give up on it. For real. That's literally where I'm at. Not just that. I was in the middle of school when
not entirely connected to Disney, but I feel like there has to be something behind the scenes with Disney that's making this game so stagnant. It's like it'd be foolish of us to not think that Disney isn't connected to Star Wars: The Old Republic.
No, well, someone asked that question at a con, and and this was when Charles Boyd was still at the studio, and the only thing that they're really instructed to not do is they're not allowed to contradict the movies, but they kind of let people do whatever. They kind of let the devs do whatever. So, like, which is fine. I don't see anyone white knight the game does as much as the SWTOR players do. Oh no, it's ridiculous. Like, and not only do they white knight the devs, but they think this game is some kind of magical snowflake. Like they
Snowflake is an individual. This is like a magical
no.
No,
it's fine, dude. No, but like this game, like it's just absolutely nuts. I hate it. But I feel like this game is a laughingstock of the genre. It's not even no. It's not even well known enough to be a laughingstock. Because to be a laughingstock, you have to be known. This game is like literally wallowing in obscurity. I remember it was big news years ago when Summit 1G started playing it, and suddenly everyone was like, oh my god, Summit 1G is playing it, and then he immediately left. This game couldn't hold on to one big streamer. Not one. Think about that. I can only space barber for so long vibe. And no one from the outside cares. Exactly. No one on the outside
really does care.
No one from the outside of the bubble of SWTOR players cares at all. That's
you know what's the funniest thing? Legitimately the other night, Asmongold was looking at the trailers for the Old Republic, and I feel like that's gonna bring a slight influx of players, and I mean by slight because there are people who were hyping up the trailers.
That's because the trailers are good, and the trailers are well done, and they allude to a story that alludes to a story that could be good. Imagine being a Star Wars product and being irrelevant. Exactly. That wasn't a thing before 2015. The last time this game was relevant was when Drostrive Hayes covered it in his death of series. It's not even a death. It's not even death of series. It's like it was best MMO ever. I remember that, and that was a good video. Other MMORPGs are becoming bigger while SWTOR is declining. For real, like this game couldn't even carve out its own space when after New World self-destructed. Think about that. New World self-destructed, and then
terrible.
And this
terrible to think about.
Yeah, like unless this game gets outside help from the creators of voice and opinions, this game's devs will do whatever they want. No, you're not wrong. Like
at this point, I don't know what's truly maintaining this game afloat.
Literally us.
It's not us.
Like no. When I say us, I mean it's like it's the people still playing the game. It's like it's the people who literally come on here for Space Barbie. Josh Face does worse than ever. Death of a game is Nerd Slayer. Yeah. Clownfish TV did a post a few days ago talking about how 2011 stores couldn't keep Star Wars products on the shelf. Now toys and Goodwill in games die on the vine. Absolutely. No, that's true. Like I remember what it was like in 2011, just before this game came out. Like there was nothing Star Wars related that wasn't immediately gone. I remember the views. Yeah. I remember the views the trailers for this game were getting. It was an event in my friend group when a trailer dropped and we got together to watch it. I remember when I sat down with my girlfriend at the time and watched the Hope cinematic. In that year, in like 2011, I remember I sat down with my girlfriend at the time and we were so stoked that she screamed out loud when she saw SWTOR. She was like a big fan of that. That doesn't help the Star Wars license is basically a joke now. No, it doesn't. What really, like, we're really at the point now where the Star Wars community, the SWTOR community is so small and there's only so many people inside of it that it's really not going to get like bigger unless either something like what happened to WoW after Shadowlands happens. And the thing with WoW after Shadowlands, like, you need players to pull for something like that to happen, and the game just doesn't have players.
This game just does not have that player count anymore. Another thing I wanted to bring up, right, when it came to like the story content and the Galactic seasons, right? Here's another note that I had. They would sooner release Galactic seasons because it makes them money, opposed to updating story stuff because it doesn't instantly make the money. Because the thing is, you can update a story for free, right, and have people play it, right? Either active subscribers that already paid their subscription, right, or preferred players, assuming preferred.
For real, Timmy, I feel you.
Right, and then things like that, right? But it's not like a Galactic season where you can just go catch up at any point in time that you want with cartel coins that you can just make purchase for, right? Or even buy a subscription to have access to the subscriber rewards, right? And so there's really no true reason as to why they would give us a date, right? Because it's not content that people can purchase right off the bat. It's content that we have to wait around for. That's what it is.
Yeah, that is really what it is. And like, and by the way, can you guys hear him? I turned him up. You guys should be able to hear him. It's more than embarrassing. It's somehow gone beyond embarrassing. At this, like, there was a moment where I was watching the stream and I could see there was like, there was a little bit of something that they were doing that was interesting, but then every other decision after that was just like the worst thing imaginable.
It was just slop after slop after slop. I would love nothing more. It's never gonna happen because none of their content creators have the spine to do so, and none of the ones
that actually have an audience, except for except for Sam, really.
Right. And if that's the case, Sam, I salute you, right? But anyone who could actually sit down with them, I would love to be able to just talk to them. It's all like, why did you do this? And I don't want those corporate answers. I want the genuine, honest truth. It's like, we didn't think about it like that. Maybe that is FOMO. I guess we were like lost in the sauce and we were just being a little delulu, right? And then we thought this was a good idea, right? Or if they just outright tell me we literally made artificial FOMO for the cartel market just because we desperately need more funds. And then if they could admit that shit, I can tell them 20 reasons on how they can fix their game.
Like, see, the thing about it is, like, you're right, but the problem the problem really isn't the fact that they don't know how to fix the game. It's the fact that there isn't a willingness to do it.
Yeah, there it is. That's the other thing. It's the unwillingness, and it upsets me greatly. How can you be unwilling to fix a Star Wars game? Like, okay, besides Star Wars: The Old Republic, what access do we have to another Star Wars game that isn't like 20 years old? Because I can't think of one right off the bat. We
really don't. But like here, you want to know something crazy? Like, I wonder how many people have gone to the old Star Wars Galaxies emulators, because there are several different people who have made who've done the Star Wars Galaxies emulators, and I know for a fact that there are.
Oh, that shit's thriving.
Oh yeah, because they just one of the big ones, I can't remember which one it was, but they just added a new planet, a new zone, and a bunch of other stuff. And these guys are working on this
emulator?
To the emulator, and half these guys are doing it for free. They're doing it just because they wanted to do a Star Wars game. That's the only reason why. That's the only reason why they're doing it. Sunsetting cards and markets for tank the economy and make weapons the equivalent of gold standards. That's why you don't. I tell people all the time, the cartoon market is the biggest problem with the economy, and people look at me like I'm freaking nuts. Like they talk to me like they haven't taken basic economic 101, or like they haven't taken economics 101. You have something in the game that is pumping money into the economy, and there is nothing that is big enough to take all that money that's being pumped in out. It is the biggest contributor to inflation, the biggest one, and you can clamp it down just by not allowing cartoon market items to be resold, and then allowing old market items to just be drops from flashpoints and stuff like that. Modders put more effort into games than SWTOR devs do. They really do.
I want to stop you for a quick second.
Mm-hmm.
I'm literally looking at my lives channel right now.
Mm-hmm.
SWTOR, Star Wars. Repeat that in your head. Star Wars. The Old Republic barely broke 1,000. Right? They ended up. At the end they had maybe 3,000. Yeah, sure. Whoop-de-doo. Right? But you want to know who is live right now and just has 8.3 thousand? Warframe.
Yeah, Warframe is huge. A lot of the Destiny,
a free-to-play game.
Yeah, a lot of the former Destiny players are going to Warframe because they're like, this is Destiny but better.
It is Destiny but better.
Mm-hmm. Hold on one sec. Oh gosh.
The competition for free-to-play games and video games in general has never been higher, and the Old Republic just is not competing, dude. It's not competing.
And they're moving cartoon market items for what? Their excuse was that they're like, oh, our catalog is getting too big. That's their whole thing.
Now I'm gonna have to throw that into my script. I have to throw that into my script now.
The game industry isn't because they love it. The game industry isn't passion industry anymore. It's a game industry. You don't get high school dropouts and garage coders. You get college kids who just collect a paycheck. That is so freaking true. That is It's like, I remember the first time I took a game design class, and I was in high school, and I was instantly in love with the process. I remember working night and day on my final project for my game design class because I just wanted to make a game. And it was so much fun. It was but that, I feel like there are I don't want to say none of the devs are passionate, because there has to be guys that are sitting behind the computer, guys and girls that are sitting behind the computer, absolutely coding and designing their hearts out. Have you looked at the average game dev? They couldn't tell you the first thing about supply and demand. No, you're right. No, and there are a few devs that can. I guarantee the guys at Arrowhead can. The guys at Arrowhead know what they're doing. The Chinese developers that made Marvel Rivals know exactly what they're doing. They know They know exactly what they're doing. That game makes so much money off Gooners, it's not even funny. A DM.
But I feel like that within itself is an entirely different conversation. Like when it comes to the Gooners and advertising it like that. I feel like SWTOR is practically beyond gooning. Gooning is like the least of its worries. Gooning sales is something they have to aspire to right now. They're so down the toilet.
Yeah, they really are. The game is so old, they don't teach engine students. Yeah, oh no. Yeah, finding desperate 2001 era MMO is difficult these days. Listen, okay. Like, this game engine is so old that the tools they use for animation are in-house and custom, because there are no tool. There are the tools for the engine for animation for that game are so outdated. It's nuts. Like anyone who works in animation will know the term I'm about to use. The SWTOR animations don't even use IK rigs. That's how old it is. The devs are at the bottom of the totem pole of the gaming studio. What longtime players recommend this to a new player. If you have never touched SWTOR in your life, not once, you have a lot of stuff to look forward to.
Yes.
You really do. If you've never played this game one time, download it, choose a class storyline, play it. You get free all the way up to level 60, which is Shadow of Revan. And you have a lot to get into if you've never touched it before. But once you get past level 50, the cracks will start to show.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is, right? Because it like on paper, right? Because the thing is, it's both good in both execution and paper when you say it like this. If you've never touched Star Wars: The Old Republic before, right? You have 8 storylines to play through, right? You have the Jedi Consular, Jedi Knight, Smuggler, and the Republic Trooper. And then on the Imperial side, you have the Bounty Hunter, the Sith Inquisitor, right? The Sith Warrior, and the Imperial Agent, right? And like Bird said, right, you have all the way up to level 50. You have the original 3 acts of each campaign, right? As well as Shadow of Revan. And I assume you can even go through things like Rise of the Hutt Cartel, which wasn't the best.
Yeah.
Right?
You get everything up into Shadow of Revan.
Right.
That's it. You have to sub for
lot
everything
of
else.
Stuff. That's a lot of content. That is for free. That is such a hell of a deal, right? But just sticking around, man. It's like I came back to the game to start raiding again, right? Because I just miss all these old raids. But now that I have like all right gear on the game, right?
You're back at where you were.
Like, sort of. And I'm not entirely there yet, right? Because my aspirations was to, I'm gonna get like max tier for like a tank build, a DPS build for the Vanguard, and then do another DPS build for the Mercenary Arsenal. And I think it's worth staying subscribed. And then it's just, no, man. It like, I think when this sub runs out, I don't think I'm gonna be subscribing again. The only reason why I bothered subscribing was to like have access to all of my credits, was to like.
Well, I still need you for
around
making raid videos, so you better not drop that sub.
Then you better start gathering these groups faster, dude.
Oh, dude, no, for real, no. What class I recommend you start off with? Best story in the game, Agent, Imperial Agent storyline. Do that origin story first. It's the best story in the game. Everything else is downhill after that. Then do the Inquisitor next. And now that I'm back in town, I'll have more time to do it. I'll have more time because next is the next lore video I gotta do is Karaga's Palace.
I thought we were recorded for that one, but sure.
I need to get lore. I need to get lore footage. I need to get more B-roll and stuff like that. And
by all means.
I think I can't remember if the raid changes at all for 16 man, but I want to do a 16 man just to be sure. On the main server, Starforge, and every tune has DPS support gear unless I want to gear other servers. I got nothing else to do. That's a vibe. I completely understand. Like
you have more role players sticking around.
You have lore players and people who stick around to make outfits. That's it. Playing Trooper Story for the first time. We're wearing my space bar out because this story sucks. I like the Trooper storyline. It's not my favorite, but I like it. Imperial Agent should either be the first or last story you play in the game. Yeah, it's the best storyline in the whole game. But yeah, that's like final thoughts. I mean, I guess it's God, I hate. Ooh, what happened? Oh, thank you very much for the follow, Descender76. Thank you very much. Welcome to the archives, man. Don't forget.
Welcome to the archives.
Don't forget to join up the Discord, man. I'm trying to get more people in there so people can make cursed stuff in the Gen chat. But yeah, final thoughts. This dev stream, like seriously, this dev stream could have been a blog post.
Could have been a blog post. It could have been so much more. They were touching on such interesting topics. I would have loved to explore their uprising situation, because it is dead content. No one touches that. I don't think I've heard anyone talk about it, right? And the fact that they're making it accessible for free and for level 10 players, and then they said there was going to be like, it's going to be complex and all this sort of good stuff. I really wanted to know what that was going to but they just moved on just as quickly as they announced it, and just disappointed us.
Yeah. Like it's I'm starting to think like don't get me wrong, guys, I'll be here to ride the ship all the way down, but swear to God, I feel like this game is cooked.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna be here until the game probably dies as well. Like last one out turns the lights off, as the saying goes.
Oh yeah,
right?
Dude. For real. Like for real.
And I'm gonna hate that when that day comes, but it's like, what can I do in this game?
No, for real.
As a seasoned end game player. Go on.
No, Lord, nothing is like like this meeting could have been an email. Absolutely. That's the whole vibe. This stream could have been an email. Like, dude, I'm playing RuneScape 3 and try Lord of the Rings just because I'm bored and they're doing better to the community than SWTOR. You know what? Like, unironically, you hate my Mass Effect reference joke? No, not really. I actually didn't even catch it. There's several good games that I would absolutely recommend, especially if you're looking for that MMO feel. If you've never played Destiny, play Destiny. Guild Wars 2, I've enjoyed Guild Wars 2. If you've been away from WoW for a little while, I mean, catch up. You got some stuff there. What else? I heard Warframe is good. I downloaded Warframe.
Warframe is great, right? Warframe is...
And they do hate us. Go on.
Warframe is an exciting game, especially if you have friends, right? I mean, a lot of things are more exciting when you have friends, so I don't really want to make that point. But the thing is, you have everything in the game is absolutely earnable. You can earn anything, both in the purchasable, like you know, you have for like the in-game, like the silver, kind of like the cartel coins, you can earn that in game, and then you can play the player market absolutely for free. All you have to do is just play the game, farm, have fun, wait, things like that. Because the thing is, when it comes to like building a Warframe, right, you need to wait like because like there's like 3 components you need to make for a Warframe, and then all of them take like about like 12 hours, or if not a day, I believe, right? And then after you have all those component sets, then making the Warframe itself does take 3 days. And I want to present that caveat like right off the bat, because that catches so many people off guard. But the thing is, this is not a game that you have to like be on for every single day. It's not going to be the because there's no game like that nowadays, where it's going to be the game that you're going to be on addictively for every single day, kind of like Halo back in the 360 days. No.
Oh God,
I don't think there's a game like that anymore. Right?
There are a couple games that are like that, but not really.
But to wrap it up, right? This is a game that you can definitely visit more frequently, have fun on with, explore worlds, right? Just defeat armadas of enemies, right? And it's definitely worth it, right? Because because the thing is, I've only going through the vanilla content right now, and I've sank, how many hours have I sank into this already? Warframe? I have sank nearly 200 hours. Yeah, Warframe. just doing vanilla content, exploring the worlds, unlocking it, improving my warframe, right? Getting it to max tier, right? And I haven't even entered the DLC, right? I don't even think I need to pay for the DLC, right? I don't think there. You can quote me if I'm wrong on this, but like I don't know if Warframe has paid DLC for like in terms of like an expansion and things like that. You could just go for it, play it, have fun with it, and catch up with everything that they have ever done. I don't.
This is why I hate 5G internet. Really, guys, come on. We're coming back a little bit. We're coming back a little bit. I think we're okay. Yep, we're okay. We're back. We're back. God, Jesus Christ. I think we're back. Yeah, we're good. Okay. All right. Nope, we dropped back down. You still here? Bro, you still here?
You know what I just realized? I'm still here. I'm still here. You wanna know what I just realized about Star Wars: The Old Republic opposed to like other MMOs? There's no builds that you can make in this game that like destroy the game in a fun way.
Oh no, and that's like all over Destiny too.
Yeah, like in Destiny, you can make builds that like absolutely destroy the game.
That's
right,
like you saw me do that with my freaking hunter build to do Shattered Throne.
Right. I wouldn't even say that's breaking the game, right? Because I'm actually gonna send you an instant, right? That tells you like how like breaking the game is.
Oh no, trust me, I've seen a lot of them. But anyway, how long till Bird gets a VTuber avatar?
I don't know, when is it? When are you gonna get a VTuber avatar?
I have plans. Like I have this I have this pie in the sky like dream version of making my content that I am nowhere close to, but it's where I want to be as a content creator. And one of the aspects of it is having a VTuber model and doing some VR stuff. That's definitely on my list. I don't want to talk about it because I don't want to give too much, details before I actually have
ads. I don't know. Well, it's on Twitch. I don't know about YouTube.
It's not on YouTube.
YouTube doesn't do it.
No, it's not on YouTube.
Oh, okay.
But I have long story short, I have plans. Not exactly anything coming to fruition. But I have plans. And the thing was, like, I know how much those freaking VTuber avatars cost too, and I've looked into like how to like 3D model, how to get 3D models of worlds into VR chat and all that stuff. So I'm already thinking about that kind of stuff. So like I have a plan. I have a plan that's going to be fun for content creation somewhere down the road. I really hope I get to do it. Yo, dude, this guy Malachi's drip is kind of cool.
Yeah, he's got pretty good. He's spiffy.
Mm-hmm. See, Lord of Nothing is just like he says he's already bought, like his look says he bought the VTuber avatar. No, I have found someone to do it though. I found someone I want to. Budget option could be a PNG tuber, far cheaper. That is an option. That's something I've actually looked into, but don't know for sure yet. Don't know for sure. Might be something interesting that I might end up doing. But for the record, I hope you guys have got your stuff hooked up, and if you guys are watching me on YouTube, hope you guys are getting the drops over on Twitch. But this is a midweek stream, so I don't really have a lot of time to do it. I've actually got to wrap up because I got somewhere to be, got some things to handle around here. But guys, thank you for showing up to the stream. Every single one of you that showed up. Thank you for everyone that followed, everyone who joined the Discord. If you guys are just lurking, if you guys like the content, I'm gonna do more. I got a stream coming up on Saturday. Go ahead and like the video. And like it on YouTube. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel. And follow me on Twitch and stuff like that, and come into the Discord. But guys, it's been a great day. Even though this stream was absolutely mediocre and trash, I will catch everyone later. You guys take care.